Hey nerds, welcome back to the Nerd Hangout. In this episode, we're gonna talk about HeroQuest again and what they just released to us, and it looks good. Let's take a look, guys. Hey guys, welcome back, and yes, we are going to talk about HeroQuest again, and I promise you, I'm not gonna have any music blowing our ears off. I've learned my lesson, trust me, I'm gonna have a little bit of music here and there, but it's gonna be very low, so you can hear me speak. Now everybody who loves HeroQuest has been seeing this countdown, and now we have reached 000, and we've all been told what it is. I have my computer here, so I've been looking at what has been revealed to all of us, and I'm on the homepage of Polygon, and you see their trailer there, but there is some very bad news about this announcement as well, but I am going to get to that. And it says something like this: the new version of the HeroQuest is a faithful remake of the classic board game, an inclusive first look of Hasbro's ambitious crowdfunding campaign. This article is written by Charlie Hall. It says something like this: the HeroQuest, a classic tabletop board game, is being relaunched on Tuesday. Toy and game publisher Hasbro started a crowdfunding campaign. So it's a crowdfunding campaign with a goal of raising 1 million in pre-order sales. Polygon has inclusive first look at the lavish remake, plus the first details on exactly what's inside the box. And this is their homepage. Fans will be able to pre-launch a copy of HeroQuest for as low as $19.99, which will get them a revisit edition of the original game with all new miniatures and scenery, if the project is fully funded.
Well, that's nice.
Move this a little bit so I feel like I'm looking away from you guys. That's not good. It says, while the gameplay featured the new original 1998 version of HeroQuest will remain true, so it will be true to its own nature, like our beloved HeroQuest. Here, it said by brand manager Patrick O'Rourke, the game will be updated to deliver the high quality experience it deserves. So it's going to be really exciting to see if there's going to be a new twist to it, if there's going to be a little change. Of course, they have to do something to make it different in some aspects, but I'm very looking forward to what that is, or what that will mean. They say also that the crowdfunding campaign also brings the promise of
stretch goals, which will addition value for consumers at
at that
sorry guys.
Gotta grease up the pipes.
The crowdfunding campaign also brings the promise to stretch goals, which will add additional value to consumers at the campaign. $149.99 level dollars. The crowdfunding effort begins Tuesday. O'Rourke said if it goes well, there will also be a version of the game available at retail in late 2021. It says also that the original HeroQuest was published by Milton Bradley. I've talked about this in the last episode of HeroQuest. You can go check that out. Now, I have been told that the music is a little bit too loud, and I do agree, but I've already published it and erased all the material, so I'm not going to change that now. So the episode is what it is. Like it, dislike it. It says that the new version will include 2 price points during the crowdfunding campaign. The $99.99 heroic tier of HeroQuest will come with 71 miniatures, a game board, a game master screen. It will feature more than 90 cards in 6 custom engraved dice, an upgrade to the original game's painted wooden dice. It will also have a pad of traditional paper character sheets, allowing you to name your own heroes and keep track of their hit points and loot between games, which is very cool. And it will feature 4 alternate gender hero sculptures and another exclusive miniature, Sir Ragnar. Nice. The object of one of the original game's early quests, which will only be available during this campaign. Then we have the $149.99. The Mythic tier will feature all of the above, plus new versions of 2 rare expansion packs. Nice. Return of the Witch Lord and Killer's Keep. It will also feature 2 exclusive miniatures, the in-fiction leader of the heroic party, mentor, and the evil witch lord himself. Ooh. And that all is in addition, of course, to whatever else Hasbro promised to throw in as the campaign's dollar total reaches the potential eclipse its goal. As Heroic said, the new version of HeroQuest appears to be very close to the original, right down to the colorful game board and enduring card art, but there are several notable changes. Here it comes, guys. HeroQuest will come with the same 4 hero characters, the barbarian, the dwarf, the elf, the wizard, but this new version swaps the canonical gender of the elf character. Okay. Pre-ordered copies will come with alternate sculpts, including a male elf and a female version of the other 3 characters. Additionally, the base game includes female sculpts for some of its monsters, such as the orcs and goblins.
Okay, can't leave the women out now, can we?
Elements of the lore also appear to have been altered, likely to clearly separate this new version from Hasbro's past collection with the game workshop, Chaos Magic. For instance, the original game's Femur, a race of one-eyed monsters borrowed from the Warhammer Fantasy universe, has also been changed to more closely resemble a bipedal fish creature. All these changes can be seen in the trailer, which we embedded below. Ooh, we're gonna take a look at that trailer, guys. And there are some pictures here I can see. I will show you these pictures as well of the barbarian. The sculpture looks really good. The dwarf also, and the cards descriptions also. And yeah, I can see the female versions are also here. This looks very nice. The miniatures looks very cool, and the art on the cards look also very nice. Another oddity with this version of HeroQuest is, of course, how it is being funded. HasLab is Hasbro's own boutique crowdfunding platform. It's an all-or-nothing system, much like a Kickstarter. It also includes stretch goals, which are incentive for more consumers to add their pre-order dollars to the campaign total. In a new release issue Tuesday, Hasbro called these goals tier unlocks, and they'll only be available to backers who buy into the $149.99 Mythic tier. This relaunch is all about the fans, and I love that. Auroric told Polygon, and we want them to believe in the product and feel invested in it. By putting this on Hasbro's crowdfunding platform, we will have the opportunity to truly engage with the fans community and work together with them. Okay. Auroric also said that even if the project is successful and a retail launch is planned, those who contributed to crowdfunding campaign will get their copies first. HasLab has previously been used to fund a toy playset version of Jabba the Hutt's sail barge from the Star Wars and a massive Unicron Transformers toy. Not every campaign has been successful, and if the 1 million goal isn't reached, no copies of HeroQuest will be produced. Okay, so there is a chance that this won't be produced if HeroQuest doesn't, or Hasbro doesn't reach their 1 million goal. It's also notable that HeroQuest has been attached to the Avalon Hill imprint. The iconic strategy game maker was purchased by Hasbro in 1989 before being transitioned to its subsidiary Wizard of the Coast by Dungeons and Dragons. Magic the Gathering. Most recently, the team published a game such as Betrayal, Legacy, and Axis and Allies and Zombies. In August, management of that team was transitioned from Wizards back to Hasbro itself. With Avalon Hill moving to Hasbro, Auroric told Polygon it opens opportunities to broaden and enhance the portfolio of games. Hasbro is rooted in family games and fostering connections, and with the reputable experience and intricate strategy that Avalon Hill has established in the tabletop gaming industry. We're looking forward to the different ways we can work together to provide games and consumers of all different ages and interests. Now, of course, I'm not going to read the entire article here, but I'm just taking out what I think is very, nice to know. More details on HeroQuest relaunch will be broadcasting during the Hasbro PulseCon online event, very nice, which will include an interview with the game's original lead designer Steve Baker. PlusCon, which will take place September 25th and 26th on Hasbro, which is in a few days. So when this video is being uploaded to YouTube, PlusCon has already taken place. And there also is this awesome video that I want to take a look at. So let's just take a look, guys.
Heed well my words, for I am Mentor, guardian of Lortone. I come with great warnings. For decades, the shadows were gone. But just as darkness follows light, shadows have a way of returning. Many centuries ago, Zargon was my apprentice. He worked hard and learned quickly, but impatience devoured him. He desired to learn the ancient and dangerous secrets of dread magic. Once he learned these secrets, he fled. When I found him, he was greatly changed. He pledged his allegiance to the dread forces of evil, using magic as a shortcut to unlimited power. After a lengthy battle, he retreated to the northern Dread Wastes. There, he strengthened his forces, and once again, prepares for war. Zargon has returned, but light always follows darkness, and the four of you hold the key to saving the realm. The barbarian, the mightiest of warriors. The wizard, the wielder of arcane power. The dwarf, resilient fighter and expert craftsman. The elf, master of both the sword. Your quest is to put an end to Zargon's reign of evil once and for all. The quest is calling.
So the video was very nice. It looked very cool. Morgar, Sargon, different names here in Europe and in America. It all looks so good, but there is some bad news. What do you think about the issue if we can't get anything here in the UK or Denmark or Europe?
There will be an uprising.
Hasbro unveils new HeroQuest project, but unfortunately, Hasbro Pulse does not ship directly to Europe, Asia or Australia, and only to Canada with hefty shipping fees, giving the absolutely titanic popular of HeroQuest in many of those territories. And this is a British game in the first place. Now that is extremely disappointing. So I don't know if they're gonna touch up on this on the con that's gonna be here on the 25th. I do hope so, because you're losing out on a lot of fans here in Europe, in Scandinavia, and the rest of the world. If you only want to give to America and to Canada, why? I mean, that makes no sense at all. So I hope Hasbro opens their eyes to this massive loss. And why would we support you if we can't get the product? Hasbro, you need to change this. But I know some of my fellow YouTubers have already been touching on this. What will happen with the product coming to Europe and to Britain? Originally it was made in Britain, so this is very disappointing, but it could be wrong. I hope it's wrong. Anyway, I don't want to end this video on a bad note, so I hope I am wrong about this. I really hope they change this. I really hope at the con on the 25th that they will give us some information to include us here in Europe and the UK, so we can get a slice of the pie, guys, because we really want it. We love HeroQuest, we want to support HeroQuest, and man, we want to play that game also. It looks amazing. This was just a video to show you a little bit about what was coming out, what Hasbro has cooked up for us. I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you can hear me loud and clear without any music drowning me out. Anyway guys, this was what I had for today. It looks very exciting. The miniatures look very good, the art looks very good, and the teaser trailer looks amazing also, so I'm very excited about this. Let's hope we are wrong about Hasbro not giving us an opportunity here in Denmark, in UK, in Europe generally, to get our hands on the game, because we really want it, we want to play it, and we want to support it. We want to get our hands on it, we want a slice of the pie. So Hasbro, please think of us and let us get our hands on the game as well. This was what I have in this episode, guys. Hope you had a little fun. Give us a like. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about this, guys? That was all for this episode, and it looks good what Hasbro is bringing us. HeroQuest is coming back, and I am extremely excited. Tell me in the comments what you think, give us a like, show some support, and we will see you next time, nerds. Goodbye.
HeroQuest. The quest is calling.